Okay, for this shot, we're going to use a little character I came up with called Andy, and he's this little acorn. Okay, so feel free to use him, experiment, try animating him in different ways. But for this angry walk, we're going to animate this on 2s. So we're going to hold every frame for 2 frames, and it's going to be every step is going to take 14 frames. Okay, so left step and then a right step. And so I've already created a background column, and I've extended it out to the length we need, which is 28. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a quick grid on here. I'm going to turn the opacity down on my brush to about 50-ish. And let's just do a quick perspective plane. And this will kind of keep us grounded. So like when we're twisting the feet out or turning the body. Let's see, okay. Do some quick lines like this. Turn off the grid. Okay, let's lock that layer and create a new column. And this will be our rough animation. Okay, I'm going to do a raster layer, and we're going to call this acorn rough. R for rough. Okay, and now let's rename the column. AR for acorn rough. And let's go ahead and turn the opacity down on our background just a little bit. There we go. Okay, and we're going to make this character walk across the screen, okay? So let's get our first drawing in. So we're just going to keep this loose. Just kind of loose and rough. Get this little stem in here. Okay, and this is meant to be like our exploratory phase. So like super rough. Okay, we just kind of want to get a sense of like, you know, his face is a little more turned towards us, and this is our first contact pose. So maybe his back leg is contacting like this, and his front leg will be bent like this, and maybe his arms are like he's like, you know, he's angry. So this one's coming in front, maybe like this. Okay, and this is exactly how I work, just loose. I'm gonna turn that brush size down. Okay, so this is a contact pose. We can label it. Let's label it up here. Contact left. Now let's do the other contact pose. Okay, so let's go to frame 2. Turn on onion skinning. And we're just gonna do a quick drawing like this. Maybe turn this stem away from us. Like that. And let's go ahead and turn his face more of a profile like this on that other contact, okay? And then this arm will be coming around like this in front of his body. And maybe this back one is up here, and we'll change the silhouette just a little. Like that. And then this leg now is going to be contacting. And again, we're going to change the silhouette a little. So let's move this foot up like this. And on the back foot, let's scoot it over there and turn the toe away from us, okay? We want some space in here, okay? Let's scoot this foot back. And I actually want to push this foot out further, okay, like that. Just so it reads a little more clear. Okay, and this is contact right. Okay, and we'll scoot him over to about here. Okay. Okay, so this will be his, stride. That's going to be his stride across the screen. Okay, and so we could go to frame 3, go back to 1, and we're going to copy this pose. We're going to paste it on 3 and scoot it over. Okay, like this. So here he comes. Boom. So step, step, and he's drifting down off screen a little, so let's scoot him up. Okay. Let's try to get him to do something like that, okay? And we could even add, well, let's just focus on those 2 steps, okay? So his left foot's contacting, he's going to step over to right, and then he's going to step back over to left, okay? So now we're going to go in and hold frame 1 for 2. We're going to insert a blank keyframe. And this drawing will be our passing position, okay? So let's go ahead